They're supposed to be a reasonable, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But it's supposed to be a reasonable estimate of the taxpayer's tax liability. So we're using the projection to put that in. And the accuracy of that projection, or I guess the precision of that projection, just really depends on how much information we got from them back in November. Some of them just ignored us, right? Because people will be people. But again, we work with a lot of small business owners. Most of them have accounting, so we just pop into their QuickBooks. And we take a P&L through the end of October, we annualize it, and we say, all right, roughly speaking, this is, and then everything else is just kind of same as last year, right? And it's not a good projection, but it's a projection, right? And based on the information we have, it's the most reasonable thing we can do. So we'll roll that into it. That if the client is cooperative, we give them an opportunity to have a meeting with us to discuss, what's gone on that year, what are their goals, what are their intentions, what do they want to try to accomplish before the end of the year. Like I said, we've only had about half of our clients so far schedule one. And we're into February. They're going to be, if they wanted their return done by April 15th, which we tried to, we've educated them that April 15th is in our firm, we say that April 15th is a payment deadline. It's not a filing deadline. We can get the 6-month extension. The real filing deadline is October 15th for 1040s. But even then, if you gave us the information we needed, you listened to us, we told you to make estimated payments or, change your withholding, and you did that, we put you in a position to where, you've either got virtually no balance due, or you might be getting a little bit of a refund. And honestly, at that point, who cares when we file the return? Now, I don't seriously mean it that way. We're going to file the return as soon as we can based on, when you're scheduling, right? But again, we're just reinforcing the point that, April 15th is a payment deadline. We want you paid up by then if we can to mitigate penalties and interest as much as possible.